Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Buckeye State Fishing. Today we're going to compare the Mystery Tackle Box Pro to the Warrior Tackle Supply. This is a subscription box that I just found out about honestly this week. They have a decent sized following, I guess, and I'm pretty excited to get into this box and see what kind of baits are inside of it. As you guys know, of course, I have my Mystery Tackle Box Pro subscription. I've had it for a while now. I am definitely enjoying these videos and getting to see what's inside other boxes and compare them to Mystery Tackle Box and other subscription box. If you guys like these kind of videos, just let me know. The weather's getting nice here in Ohio. I've got some fishing videos coming, and I'm actually editing one now. Had a pretty good day out, and I hope you guys look forward to those. If you guys want me to continue to do unboxing videos throughout the summer, let me know below. If you guys think I should just stick to fishing while the weather's nice, let me know that too. So guys, let's get into the Mystery Tackle Box Pro first. So guys, like I said, I have this Mystery Tackle Box Pro subscription. I've had it for quite a few years now. Today we're just going to talk about the baits that came in this box. This is March of 2020's box. So we're going to break into this and see what baits are inside. Of course, we've got the card that lists all the contents of this box. We've got the dibble with tips and tricks and just, different things. It's got articles in here. It's got a fish riddle, how to use spinner baits, how to fish a shaky head, just simple things like that. Of course, we have a decal. This is a catch code. It's a bass playing a guitar. They had this in a couple months back, so I already got this one. They have a couple different variations like this, so I'll still find somewhere awesome to put this decal. So guys, the first bait we have is Carl's Amazing Baits Spinner Bait. It is a chartreuse and white. You can see it's got a little bit of white down here in the belly. It's got 2 willow blades. It is a 1/2 ounce spinner blade. And if you wanted to pick up a Carl's Amazing Bait Spinner Blades, that is going to cost you $5.99. So you can find that on Carl's Bait and Tackle, of course, and it would cost you $5.99. Then we have some hard hat excavator stand-up shaky head jigs. As you guys can see, it's just a real basic shaky head. This is perfect this time of year. I love using shaky heads as more of a finesse style flip around docks. This is a 3/16 ounce, and of course a 2-pack. You guys can see that there. If you wanted to pick up some hard hat jigs, excavator stand-up jigs, that would cost you $3.99. We got a pretty interesting bait next, guys. This is the Genco Fishing Trap Line Rip Knocker, okay? This is the citrus shad color. I believe I have the lipless version of this. It is a, I believe, 1/2 ounce bait. Can't find it anywhere, but I believe this is a 1/2 ounce bait. Let's go ahead and open it up and I'll tell you more about this bait. So guys, the Trap Line Rip Knocker is a lipless style body. However, there is no eyelets on it. There's no barrel swivels or anything like that. There's nowhere to tie your line on. What you're going to do is feed your line through this hole here. It's going to come out the bottom through that hole, and you're going to tie it to the split ring and the treble hook on this hook and in this bag. So when you tie on to that split ring, you're going to have it tight up against this body, and the way this bait works, it's made for ripping through grass. And whenever you hook up with a fish, this trap line rip knocker is going to slide up the line, and that fish won't be able to use the weight of this bait to help throw the hook out of its mouth. So it only has the hook in its mouth, and this is going to slide up out of the line and out of the way so the fish doesn't bump into it. If you wanted to pick up a trap line rip knocker, that is going to cost you $8.99. Okay guys, we got another hard bait. We got the Hedon Lucky 13. Now this is the frog color. bullfrog color, I'm sorry. It's got kind of a darker green pumpkin back, a little bit of brighter green, some eyes, and a yellow belly. This is the baby Lucky 13, and it's got a red mouth there, kind of like a popper mouth. I'm not sure if this is a true popper or if this is a walking style bait. Honestly, I've never thrown this. I love throwing Hedon lures. However, I've never used this one, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of research, figure out the best way to throw these. If you guys use these, let me know in the comments your favorite way to throw them and your favorite color, because if it does a good job, I'm definitely going to pick up some more of these. If you wanted to pick up a Hedon Lucky 13, that is going to cost you $6.49. Okay guys, now we're going to get into some soft plastics. First up, we have the Z-Man Big TRD. This has the Elastec technology in it. This is Drew's Croft. Now, it's more of a smoky gray bottom with some copper and lime green flake in there. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then a darker brown strip on the back. It's more gray than it is brown, but it does have that defined contrast to the brown with mostly copper in it. That is a 6-pack, and these are 4-inch baits. If you wanted to pick up a pack of Big TRDs by Z-Man, that's going to run you $4.49. Next, guys, we have the Sematis baits. This is the Crematis. Now, this is just your standard craw bait. Just a nice green pumpkin, kind of motor oil-like color. There's not any flake in it, so I guess it could be just a basic green pumpkin. Very strong scent. Just a real nice bait. I'm sure this would be perfect on like a Ned head, or you could either drop shot this or shaky head. This would be a perfect bait for kind of a finesse-ier presentation. If you wanted to pick up the Crematis, that's going to run you $5.19, guys. $5.19. That's the Sematis baits, Crematis. And last but not least, we have Biospawn. I love fishing Biospawn stuff to make some quality baits. Biospawn is a sub-company of Ketchco. Now the Plasmum Tail, this is the green pumpkin version, and there are 8 baits here. So let's bust one out. I believe these are the 6-inch long. These will be perfect on that shaky head. I like fishing the 4-inch. This could be 7. I'm not entirely sure, but a really nice green pumpkin pattern. I know the 4 inches are good for drop shots. I'm sure these are much better Texas rigged or on a shaky head, and I plan to throw them on those shaky heads. If you wanted to pick up some Biospawn plasma tails, that is going to cost you $4.99, guys. And that's all we got from the mystery tackle box. Now, let's dig into the Warrior tackle supply and see what they got. Okay, guys, now we're going to talk about Warrior's tackle supply. So, I'm going to start off by talking about this box as a whole. It's a little smaller than the mystery tackle box. However, I'm telling you, this box was packed to the gills when it came to my doorstep. So much so that I couldn't repack it after opening it for this unboxing, okay guys? If I tried to repack it, it was literally breaking apart on me. So, I had to leave one of the baits out to be able to get it closed back up nice and neat like this for you guys. So, we're going to start off with the bait that I couldn't fit inside the Warrior tackle supply. This is the Big Bite Baits 4.8 Pro Swimmer. This is the sunfish pattern. It's kind of a smoky bluegill on the back to a bright orange on the bottom. Let's pull one of these guys out for you guys. So, if you wanted to pick up a pack of Big Bite Baits 4.8 Pro Swimmers, that is going to cost you $6.99, guys. And this is a sunfish pattern, like I said, kind of a yellow with orange flake bottom to a gray and blue and gold flake back, kind of a more of a bluegill flash pattern on the back, and I don't know, I'd almost say like a pumpkin color on the belly. But like I said, a pack of these runs $6.99. Okay guys, so that was the bait that wouldn't fit in this box. Now we're going to open up this bad boy and see everything that was fit in here pretty tightly and pretty compactly. So guys, First, we're going to start off with the spoon. This is by Apex Tackle. It is a 3/8 ounce Fire Tiger spoon. If you guys seen it in my Instagram, you know I like throwing Fire Tiger things. Definitely won't have a problem getting this thing out. So, this is from Apex Tackle, the Fire Tiger spoon. That's going to cost you $3.99. Next, we have this square bill crankbait from Warriors Tackle Supply. It is called Chartreuse. It's got Warriors printed here on the back. Let's go ahead and pull it out. It says it uses VMC hooks. This is the D5 crank. It goes from 1.5 feet down to 6 feet down at its absolute deepest. This is the Chartreuse color. It's got kind of a blue back to a chartreuse and orange belly. Goes from 6 centimeters to, it's 6 centimeters long and 13 grams, and it floats. Just a real basic square bill here. Does have a rattle. So I'm pretty excited to use this. Now, if you wanted to pick up Warriors Tackle Supply D5 crank, that is going to cost you $8.99, guys. $8.99. Next, from Lunker Hunt, we have the Distress 6F in the gold color. So, of course, it's got a gold reflective background on it, but this is the golden color. It is a 1/2 ounce, 3.5 inch long jerkbait. It is a floating jerkbait. It goes down about 6 feet in depth. It has it right here on the bottom. It's got a brown back to more of a gold and then translucent silver bottom. It's got a really good rattle system in here. That's going to make a lot of noise moving through the water column. So, for the Lunker Hunt Distress 6F, I'm going to guess the F is for floating, that is going to cost you $4.99. That's a really good price on that. That is part of Lunker Hunt's Impact series. Then, we have the Live Target Crawfish. This is a chartreuse and brown craw. It is a 3/8 ounce bait. I actually have one of these. I'm not going to open it up. Tell you what, I will import a clip of me showing off the one I have that is currently open. But if you wanted to pick up a Live Target Crawfish, this is the hollow body version. The hook's out here in the claws, and that body is hollow there with a lead head, almost like a shaky head. If you wanted to pick up a Live Target Craw, that would cost you $9.99. So this is the Live Target Craw in the chartreuse and brown color. Like I said, this body here is hollow. You can see that. It's got the exposed hook right here in between all of the skirt, which I'm sure makes a lot of commotion. These rubber appendages move, and it actually comes with a spare set of these rubber appendages and claws. So if they get ripped off, then you can get more. I think this will be perfect for fishing beds, sight fishing whenever I can see them. I think these chartreuse claws will make it really easy to see them, and I'll be able to tell when I'm right on top of the bed. This is a nice weight, good eye tie, and it just looks like the perfect craw pattern. Can't wait to get out and use this, guys. And then they have a Warrior Tackle Supply Neko. It is used for a lot of different things. Let's go ahead and bust this guy out. This is a gray and black pattern, and I'm sure I can find lots of use for this. Just a real basic Neko design, and real good material, real stretchy. Can't wait to get out and use this. This will definitely help keep the bugs off of me. If you guys wanted to pick up a Warriors Tackle Supply Neko, that is going to cost you $14.99. And last but not least, we have a decal. Okay guys, now we're going to talk about the price points on both of these boxes, and we're going to wrap up this video. Okay guys, now we're going to talk about the price point on both of these boxes. If you wanted to pick up a month of Mystery Tackle Box Pro, that would cost you $25. And if you wanted to pick up a Warriors Tackle Supply box for a single month, that would cost you $24. So very comparable, only $1 apart. Now we're going to talk about the total value of both of these boxes. So the Mystery Tackle box has a total value of $40.13. Pretty good, guys. Now, the Warriors tackle supply has a total value of $49.94. So there's over a $9 difference between these two boxes, and that is awesome. The Warrior tackle supply is a smaller company, and they just bring an awesome value to this game. Now, this is the first time I've ever gotten this. However, I am very impressed with this, and I can tell you guys that I will be getting this box again in the future, and you will definitely be seeing more of Warriors tackle supply. However, Mystery Tackle Box is always full of good baits, and I've never been disappointed with their tackle. So sometimes they just include different baits, and the values don't add up. But I am very impressed with the total value of Warriors tackle supply. $49 when you pay $24, that's incredible. You can't argue with that kind of value, and I'm very, very pleased with Warriors tackle supply. So guys, that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.